Good morning, everybody. We're on the last day of the trade show. We made it. We're here with Kyle Gellis of Warp Cigars. How are you, sir?
Good.
Yeah.
Last day of the trade show. So, it's been a long few days here at PCA in Las Vegas. We've met, obviously a lot of great people, and we love seeing you guys and having a chat.
We made it. We're here. Last day.
We did.
We're still standing.
Well, we're sitting.
Still got it. Well,
yeah. We're sitting. We have to sit.
You're correct. Yeah. Still got a voice. That's a good sign. I'm starting to lose mine a little bit. So
yeah.
Forgive me if I crack.
Oh no, I've been. Believe me, I've been cracking my voice all week.
Yeah.
You talk a lot when you're here.
You shout a lot too.
You do.
Go somewhere loud. You can't help it.
You can't find anywhere quiet.
Never. So tell us about what are you bringing to the show this year?
So the first thing we have, which I think most people are excited about, is Black Honey's making its return after 6 years. We are still at El Titan de Bronze with it. 5x48 Belicoso, Habano Oscuro wrapper, Nicaraguan Dominican filler, and Ecuadorian binder. So the only difference is this year is that they're not a bundle.
I was gonna say the black bundle. I remember that. I still have
black.
One.
Oh, good.
I still
That's
have
good.
like half of one.
Dude,
yeah.
Hey, save on to those. But every single bundle of that black was actually handwritten by me. So when you see that Black Honey, that was with a Sharpie.
That's not a joke.
That's not a joke. So we made it a little easier on ourselves. So I wrote it out one more time. We had it vectorized into the lid.
Nice.
So it's still handwritten, but we wanted to be able to offer a better presentation for Black Honey. So, we wanted to make sure that it got a proper presentation because the cigar is, as well received, and a lot of people are excited about it. Everyone at the factory at El Titan de Bronze is very excited about it, even the rollers. So it's been an interesting journey with this one.
So the blend is actually a combination of two different, it's like a hybrid of two different lines that you actually make. So tell us what's the combo there?
So the combo, actually, the story of it is Lo Comeno Yunuco Especial is the interior fillers, and then Papa's wrapper, El Oso Papa's wrapper is the exterior wrapper. So Sandy, we were doing the Lo Comeno Yunuco Especial, and Sandy put the wrong wrapper on the original 60 bundles that we did in, I believe it was 15. So I'm down there at the factory and I see this. She goes, "Oh, the Yunuco is in the walk-in." I'm like, "Okay." So I go in and I see I'm like, "Hey, it's the wrong wrapper." And so, but I smoked it. It came out phenomenal. I named it Black Honey on the spot, like as soon as I lit it up, and that was the story. So it's two very popular blends that we have out of El Titan de Bronze and come together for one.
Awesome. That's very cool. All right, tell us about the Sky Moon.
So Sky Moon is the newest limited from Enganorsa Leaf. It's a 5.5 42 with a 109 cap, so you got a Belicoso cap on it, which not a lot of people do. It's my personal blend. It's an amalgamation of Skyflower blend with Moon Garden. So inside there is about a quarter leaf of Jalapa Medio Tiempo. So the cigar actually has a little bit more body and depth than you would figure for a Corona. It was my personal cigar. The only way you could get it before was if I handed it to you out of the pocket at an event, which we don't do very often, or if you just happen to catch me in Palm Beach, around, but so 500 cabinets, 50 counts, and it's a one and done.
All right, what was the production on that?
Production was 500 cabinets.
500. Got it. It's a beautiful presentation. I love the 50. It's a perfect size. Like
it is. Yeah, it's a perfect count for the cabinet.
Yeah.
And we wanted to make sure that people have been asking about it, trying to experience it for a long time. They could never see come to an event, and so we thought, hey, let's give them what they want.
You ever gonna bring back the original Moon Garden?
It's in my mind. It all comes down to production and time. There's only so much finite and stuff we want to release into the market.
Yeah.
We have a lot of great things coming out from Tobacco de la Isla and with Josos, and a lot of great things obviously coming out with Sandy, with Black Honey. But there's so many projects, so little time.
Yeah.
And we don't want to, take away from the regular production developments
that
we have for cigars that people can enjoy on a consistent basis instead of trying to find and hunt down the limited, which we love and support that, but we want to make sure that the core line is always at the emphasis and making sure that, much like we've always said, for the first time you smoke La Hacienda, if it was 10 years ago, we want to make sure that it tastes the same as today.
Right. And you guys have done some really limited stuff through the Drop Club. Like you released a couple, handful of the Moon, of like a different size of Moon Garden through drops. So how's the Drop Club doing? Like, are you still excited about all that stuff? You're going to keep it going?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. So we do quarterlies for hyper limiteds. And so we're always in development, and it allows me the ability to create super small production items that I just physically cannot release through Warped,
right?
Because it just won't work. There's only 100 boxes made or whatever the case may be. You can't release 100 boxes to an entire network of retailers around the world. So it allows us to create things, and our members have a say in what we create. So we're about to release some bits of Havana Lancero because the members requested a Lancero. So it allows us to interact directly with the consumer and give them what they're looking for.
Excellent. Do you have a bucket list tobacco that you've either never been able to get a hold of or never been able to make a blend work with? Is there a one tobacco that you're just I want that one?
I don't think that, unless but I would say quality tobacco from Cuba, but I've actually blended with it and I've made cigars with it.
Yeah.
So I don't really think there is. It's just we're always looking. There's always new seed varietals being made in Cuba. They're always using varietals that we are not privy to in Nicaragua or even the Dominican Republic. Do I want to work with tobaccos from around the world? There is some tobacco being grown in Rwanda that is interesting. Authentic Cameroon wrapper, which is very difficult to find. I'm sure you can find Cameroon wrapper, but it's not real stuff.
Right.
And so there's a few things that I probably could find. It's just do we have the time? Obviously working with Anganorsa, we have access to Corojo, Criollo, and then Corojo 12 that they're growing on handful amounts down there. So I've been very privileged in the fact that I pretty much what I'm looking for I can find.
Awesome. Kyle, thank you so much for your time, man. We're excited to see all this new stuff and how it hits the shelves.
I appreciate it, Evan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.